How many of you guys have stocks?
I do.
Does a retirement account count?
Yep. Yes.
Okay, then
I
I would
would
say
say we do too. Yes, we can raise our hands. I raise my hand for you.
Thanks.
Both of you guys, that's awesome.
Yeah. So have you guys, dealt it and buy and sell?
Like day trade?
Do you guys know Jason Chen?
Yes.
He's my stocks expert. So
Really?
yeah, hit him up for all your coaching.
Oh, interesting.
Listen to his music.
He's telling you right now.
He's telling me to buy Bitcoin, and that's as far as it goes.
Right now, he's trying to tell you to buy Bitcoin. Okay.
What I hear right now is the time to sell.
Yes. A lot of people are saying right now is a very good time to sell, and depending on who wins the election, you should be selling different things. And for Jeff Bezos, he recently unloaded $3 billion worth of Amazon shares.
God damn, this fucker.
This guy knows something.
He's moving the entire market with that.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely, he's setting the trend for what's gonna happen right now.
I just bought some Amazon.
Oh, you fucked up.
Maybe you should sell.
When did this news come out?
This news came out November 4th on Wednesday. Today's Friday, so 2 days ago.
Okay.
He sold more than $3 billion worth of his shares, and this also, just fun fact, this brings his total cash out in the year 2020 to $10 billion.
What is that? What is that even? What is that?
Good for him.
So as if he wasn't the richest man
countries.
already.
Why is he so greedy?
Maybe he's just smart. He
Is
just
it
sees
greed
the
though?
game.
Like
I
when
don't
you're
know.
already sitting in #1, is it just more like I need to know how far is? Like
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
that's greed.
Is
Yeah,
it
I'm number
calling?
one, and I wanna make number two look like he's shit and
That's
make him
greed.
feel.
That's greed.
That's
Yeah.
greed. I'm just
Well,
saying.
that's kinda- that seems like what he's
understanding
doing.
human.
It didn't really affect the stock though. It's still the same price.
Oh yeah.
Ish. Yeah.
Well, that's good.
I thought you were supposed to be on airplane mode.
You're like, teacher, he's not on airplane mode.
He's using the Wi-Fi.
Yeah. I mean it. It
Called you a narc.
few days ago, right? What that came out November
Third.
3rd.
Yeah, he ignored your ass.
It dropped right before.
I don't have enough stock.
Yeah, it dropped right before and it went back up to normal. So it was at 3,000.
Maybe that's when he.
It went to 2,900 and it went to 3,000. It's not that significant because earlier this year, what's crazy is before the pandemic, he unloaded, and that's
That's an insider trading shit.
Yeah, Amazon was like at $1,600, and I was like, oh shit, I better get some right now. I got a blowjob and forgot about it.
Was your blowjob worth it?
No, it's not worth it.
It might be in like a couple days. You never know.
True.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's the volume, right? Because if you think about it, right now it's 3,000, so it doubled from 16-ish.
Yeah, but your nut halved.
Hey.
So you gotta cover your nut.
That's true. I just.
Sorry, I'm still on the airplane mode, but he didn't get back to me on it.
Hey, you
talking
could be
blowjobs or
on
stocks?
airplane mode and turn on Wi-Fi.
Okay, Tiff, go tell him the truth.
Joseph, you cannot. Because if you receive a text message, it will fuck up the audio for these beautiful people watching.
Well, good thing nobody texts me.
Okay, good.
You got in trouble.
I had to do it. It was for research purposes.
No, you're
For
right.
sure. Yeah.
I was being a narc.
It was for this reason, and I had a chance to check my DMs real quick. But the real thing is,
Speaking of the blowjob,
Yeah, he's getting more inquiries.
it's crazy because the idea behind gains and stocks and all this stuff too, the more I talk to traders and whatever, they don't see money the way that we do.
Well, because they're not even trading money, dude.
technically they're just digits.
Yeah.
You know.
True.
And they're just playing with these numbers.
They're baseball cards. Or
Yeah, literally. Like it's like trading Pokemon cards.
It's like that scene on Wolf on Wall Street when he's explaining what stocks are and how like they make money. So they're like, just keep them in the fucking game. Just keep them in the wheel. Because it's not even money.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand it at all.
Yeah. No, I'm just referring to the whole greed comment when I was
Oh.
searching for the.
Yeah, he's greedy. He's greedy.
You think so? Well, they're saying these transactions that he's already pulled out $10 billion this year, right? And they're saying that it's actually part of a prearranged, correct me if you know this, 10B5-1 trading plan.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yep, exactly. So what a 10B5-1 thing, I don't even know how to say that, but it's
It's
a
1-0. Just kidding.
It's actually
10B5-1. It's a government program to help, I guess, rich people not do insider trading, or like prevent them from doing insider trading. So then there's prearranged ways for these billionaires to unload their stocks, and then once they unload it, there's a predetermined funding that the money goes to. So for Bezos, he wants to he can be putting this money into his startup for Blue Origin, or he could be giving it to Earth Fund, which is to combat the effects of climate change, and issues grants to scientists, activists, and other organizations. So there's a lot of, I guess, on the back end of it, there's a lot of reasons why he's giving up this money. One, to prevent the insider trading. Two, it goes to a noble cause, like a philanthropic kind of cause. And so that's what people are speculating as to why he's pulling all this money out at this moment.
Are people mad at him?
I don't know.
That's just speculation, though.
Yes, because it hasn't been announced who the recipients of the funds are. So we don't know where the money's actually going to yet. But they did say they named the Nature Conservancy, or the Environmental Defense Fund, or the Natural Resources Defense Council, or the World Wildlife Fund.
Wow.
So I don't know. So I guess I bring this up because he could be the evil rich guy that's trying to be #1 in the world, or he could also just be trying to collect a lot of money to help the world. I don't know.
I think he is #1 now. I think he surpassed Bill Gates.
He is
right?
I think he's creating a distance too now.
Damn.
Big ass
He's
distance.
gonna be the first trillionaire. That's crazy.
So you're saying he sold $3 billion stock or $3 billion worth of stock?
$3 billion worth of stock, yeah.
Where'd the 10 come from? I heard 10.
Oh, for the whole year. So back in February, he pulled out 3.1 billion. No. February, 4.1 billion, and then in August, he pulled out 3.1 billion. And then now, another 3 billion.
And people are speculating that of that 10 billion, he's gonna donate how much?
Either to these funds, we don't know. We don't know how he's gonna divvy up this money.
What he's gonna use it for.
Or it could be...
You could just be buying his stock back too later when it's lower.
Yeah, and that would be the bad thing, right?
I mean, that's what has happened in the
Is
past.
that bad, or is that like...
I don't know shit.
I don't know this shit.
To know if it's good or bad.
Like, what is bad?
I just know that
Oh my god.
a lot of these top, like, okay, if you look at the
Wasn't that how they make money,
they're
though?
making a ton of money. Like, if you just see the GDP or whatever, right? Like, if you're already in stocks, people are making a fuck ton right now. So it makes no sense, because how is the economy doing well if the economy isn't flowing?
Online movement?
No, it's stimulus money.
Yes,
free money.
checks.
So all of this is just fucking free money being injected and like whatever. But also it's like rich people already had money. So there's two things going on, right? A ton of free money, but people who saved up because of the last recession. So the last recession, when the housing crisis and all this shit went out, a lot of people weren't ready for that. So they're like, oh fuck, like I'm living paycheck to paycheck, right? But then after that happened, so like let's say if that was us in our 20s or whatever, right? By the time now we're in our 40s or we have families, we're smarter, we have jobs, we have careers, we have better paid shit, right? Like we saved up, we went through the recession, so we're like, all right, we don't want this shit to go down again. So we're saving up because we're hearing about this crash that's happening, and it's not even here. So then now all these prices, stock prices are like dipping. So they're like, oh shit, well fuck it, I'm gonna buy. So there's like all these other things that's happening. And so that is where like a lot of the money is kind of being cycled. But this is where the point I'm trying to make here is the rich is getting richer. And then like the poor is just kind of like stuck. Cause it's like, if they don't get the checks, they're fucked. Cause the economy's not flowing. Like the cities aren't opening. It's like, how are these companies doing so well, aside from Amazon, if people aren't purchasing the way that they used to?
Yeah.
Right.
So it doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
So what you're saying is we should buy stocks.
In Amazon.
If you can afford it. I don't know. I mean, no financial advice here, you know? I'm just kind of playing, but it seems like anything or a lot of things are doing well right now. So if you just put into anything, it'll just do well.
I see.
Interesting.
Do you think then, depending on who wins presidency, then there's going to be different moves to be making then?
Yeah, because...
There will be a change either way the election goes?
Yeah, I think... So for example, right, like airlines, they're probably going to struggle for a while. Because
That
it
makes
doesn't
a lot of
matter
sense.
if Trump or Biden wins. We don't know if the world is going to open up. So like buying airline stocks right now is probably not a good idea. But then let's say, depending on which president wins, there's different interest groups that will benefit. So if Trump wins, real estate's going to probably do well because all the laws that are put into place, he's not going to let that fail because he has so many things like personally invested into real estate. It's kind of like when Bush won, you could pretty much guarantee that oil's going to do well because his family is like killing it on oil. Like that's what they're invested into, right? So it just depends on which president it has a lot of friends in what company and like how they're gonna manipulate the laws and everything to benefit them and their friends.
I see.
Yeah.
It's all a fucking game.
It's a
Kinda
big
sad,
fucking
huh?
game, man. That's what I've been saying.
It sounds weirder when you're like, you know, when the president and like which friends he's got. And you're like, oh man.
I wish I was his friend.
Yeah, we got some powerful friends, man. We're gonna start hanging out with some like politicians or something.
Yeah,
This shit they do
That's too
behind
much
the
pressure.
scenes.
I don't want to get killed.
I'm not
good.
down.
I really like House of Cards though. You said
Hey,
what?
can you, if you found out some deep secret shit, right, about politician shit, like,
Yeah.
and then like knowing like your life is on the line,
I'd probably get killed immediately.
because you tell all the secrets.
That's how big of a mouth you have?
Yeah, I'd just be like, yo, can you believe this guy's doing this?
well, maybe he's not a big mouth. Maybe it's he just has the capacity to tell the truth.
You can ask me anything and I'll probably pretty much.
I'll take a secret to my grave.
Too.
If it's about me, I'll pretty much say.
If it's about corruption,
But yeah, if I knew somebody was doing some crazy shit like that, I'd probably get murked right away. They'd probably kill me off the jump.
Okay, let's keep you safe.
Like House of Cards. You guys ever seen
Don't
House?
tell Nick
I
any
have seen House
secrets.
of
Don't tell Nick shit.
Kevin Spacey's gonna push me in front of a train. Spoiler. Oh. Spoiler. Sorry. Season
It
one.
kind of got. Okay.
I stopped watching after like this.
Yeah.
spoiler, sorry, season 1.
I think everyone stopped. Don't
This
trip.
character's name.
Everyone stopped watching once that fool was all pervy.
Yeah, that too.
I think it
before
really
that.
stopped when Trump came into office because this real politics got more entertaining.
Yeah, that's true.
That's very true.
First couple seasons of House of Cards was dope.
It was good, man.
very good.
First 2 seasons.
Yeah.
And then he started kissing his security guard or something like that.
Yeah.
His secret agent.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, it's another spoiler.
Spoiler alert.
Dang,
It's a
Nick.
very diverse show.
We have not seen the show. Now you just
Ribs
spoiled
in
it.
You guys.
Doesn't keep secrets, this guy.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Spoiler alerts is his life.
Yeah. No, definitely.
Did you hear what happened to David? Spoiler alert.
Yeah.